Hi everyone, I'm Alistair Humphreys. About to die on a peanut. I'm still alive! And my name's Alistair Humphreys. I'm the author of The Boy Who Biked the World, book that you've been reading in school. Thank you so much for reading my book. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it might give you some ideas of some adventures. This, by the way, is my shed where I write my books. I've got a map on the ceiling to plan my adventures. And you've asked me some great questions, which I'm going to answer. Evie says, did you have to carry a lot of equipment? And if you did, was it heavy? I'm wondering if I have a picture. I don't have a picture of Cycling Around the World, but look, on my ceiling, where is it? Here, look, here, I have a picture of me, a film poster, from carrying a very large amount of equipment through an empty quarter desert, pulling a big cart of stuff. When I cycle around the world, I had a bike, and then on the front of the bike you have bags about this big, 2 on the front wheel, 2 on the back, that would carry everything I needed, all my camping gear, food till I get up to the next shops, water, supplies, toolkit to fix the bike. So yeah, it was heavy, but every single thing was essential. I got rid of everything I didn't need, so it was as light as possible, but it was still pretty heavy. Ruben, did you plan to or think you would write a book of your journey? Yes, I did. I love reading books, and reading books of adventures was what got me interested in adventure in the first place. I got actually the most recent book I've written for children is called Great Adventurers, and these are the explorers and adventurers who encouraged me to go on my adventures. Look, oh look, here's a picture of someone with a loaded up bike. I also had bags on the front wheel there. This is Dervla Murphy, and she cycled to India. So reading books like that always made me want to write a book about my own adventures as well. Jamie said, how did you manage to keep yourself motivated? That's a really good question, because going on an adventure sounds fun, but actually most days are just long, empty miles on long, empty roads, all by yourself, tired, hungry, sleeping in an uncomfy tent, eating pretty rubbish food. So trying to be motivated is hard, especially when you know that the end is 4 years away. So trying to start something today that you won't be able to celebrate for 4 years is really hard. So what I would do would be to try to celebrate each day, to enjoy the small things in every day, and try not to worry that I had weeks and months and years still ahead of me. I tried to enjoy the small little things along the way. So I'd say hello to everyone that I cycled past. I'd dream about maybe the next couple of days or the next place I'd get to a shower. So it is a challenge to keep motivated, but also it's pretty amazing. Every day you wake up somewhere you've never been in your life before. Every day you see things you've never seen before and will never see again, and meet people who you've never seen before, and that's fascinating. So it's a pretty thrilling and exciting way to travel as well. Joseph, what's your favourite place you've been to? That is a very hard question, Joseph, because you like places for all sorts of different reasons. So for example, in Sudan and the Middle East, there were wonderful, kind people. In South Africa, there was beautiful landscapes, and in America, there's all sorts of interesting stuff and beautiful places to see, like the redwood forest of Northern California. So it's really hard to choose. And there is no one answer to that. Somewhere I really love is the Lofoten Islands in Norway. Maybe you can Google them. But I'm sending you this message from lockdown. So right now I would just dream of going to places in England that I used to take for granted, to get to the hills of the Lake District or the seaside in Devon and see things close to home. That's what I'm looking forward to at the moment. Ryan says, did you travel around the whole world? I did travel around the whole world, in as much as I started in one place and I set off pedaling and I went round and round and round in the big circle around the world like this. I started here and I went all the way I can't do this backwards. No, I can't do it. I did cycle around the world around it, but I definitely didn't go everywhere in the world. I went to 60 countries, which is a lot, but that means there's about 140 that I didn't go to. The world is a big and amazing and wonderful place, and I saw a small part of it. I'm very lucky to have seen that. And I hope that reading this book has encouraged you to maybe have some adventures of your own. Maybe, who knows, around the world, but definitely close to home. What adventures can you find close to home so that you too can be an explorer like Tom in The Boy Who Biked the World? Good luck.